the mix where all of our topics are shaken and not stirred. I'm Steven.
I'm Dev.
And I'm Keith.
And today we have a very, very, very special guest. The stylish, the fashionista, the confident, the funny, original cast member. He is considerably older, Stefan! All right, Stefan. So, I know it's been 10 years. In 2023...
You ain't got to say 10 years.
It's been 10 years.
We got some new traditions around here.
Okay.
So, the people have had a hard weekend, and it's Monday.
It's Mixed Monday.
So, it's Mixed Monday.
Okay.
And they got to take a shot to loosen it up. So, y'all let us know.
What y'all drinking on?
Hello? Oh. Child, we do this every week. Okay, ain't it the worst?
Child, it's real liquor.
It's, right, we didn't have real liquor back in the day.
Back in the day, we didn't have real child. It was gonna be water. Child, I wasn't expecting it.
We used to have soda and water.
I did.
Okay. Chase it with a little wine.
Lord, have mercy. And y'all got...
And you chase it with a little wine. That's how we do it in 2023.
Child, they bougie nowadays. we got Kool-Aid and water.
And we have to pretend.
Y'all had to, y'all had to crawl so we could walk.
Hello.
Child, I'm already drunk right now.
So it's been 10 years. What have you been up to in these 10 years?
Well, I just really, I finished college. I started a fleet trucking company. I just try to really keep under the radar. My philanthropy work goes really under the radar, but I just really try to do the best as I can with what I got.
I know that's right. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm. I did not know. First of all, we want to talk because I didn't know that. Like, for real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Awesome.
Can you tell us what memories you have from when y'all filmed The Mix? Tell us about your co-hosts.
So my co-hosts, Alday and Michael, I just remember us being so hungry. Alday especially. I can remember him being so hungry and wanting so much more out of life. And I think that all of you can attest to that. I learned, being the considerably older one, I learned so much from him just being, I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about me. And I know that's what he carries on about him. That's what his legacy shows about him. He don't give a fuck about nobody, and I adapted that to my way of life, and I can remember that Michael, he was very reserved, and to that I can say that I don't have to say everything that's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I can let some stuff go, and so that's what I could say that I learned from the cast members on the show.
Do you still keep in contact with any of them?
It happens.
It happens. It's been 10 years. I mean, come on. Now.
I see Alday very, very audaciously.
Okay, I love
throughout.
Plug that. Okay.
I don't, but to be honest, I don't really go out as much.
Yeah.
I'm not really part of the social scene as much. But whenever I see it, it's all love. That's my baby. I love him.
Yeah.
I never see Michael.
Baby, Michael's an actor and a model, honey. He is busy.
that was his tagline. I'm an actor, model.
I mean, he was booked, and he's still booked. He's done a lot though. He's been on Catfish, been HGTV. He's been doing good. Okay, all right. So, of course, you know how we do here at the Mix. We talk about these.
That's
topics,
no shade.
baby.
That's no shade. That is no
that
shade.
way, but
That
it's
is
no
no
shade.
shade.
It's no shade.
He's an actor, model,
Congratulations.
dancer.
Congratulations.
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 Girl, child.
Oh my gosh, we gonna have him here soon.
Girl,
hopefully.
10 years ago, I saw him on BGC, child.
Oh.
You saw him in the stories. He was looking for the story.
Oh, that's what he was looking for?
He was looking for the story.
Because you know the girls love to read. They love the stories. That's what they say.
they
That's
like
what
the
they
stories.
say. They said they love the
Listen.
stories.
You remember Michael used to always act like he ain't know nothing? I said, you like DL, man? He said, what's that?
Child, Michael had a great big old BBL before it was popular.
He did.
Girl, yeah, we didn't know what BBLs
We
were.
didn't even know what that was.
It was a real BBL?
It was
no,
real.
booty?
You don't think it was
What
real?
was it really?
It was real.
His?
It was real. It was
He could have been
his.
cornbread. You know, he probably...
He ate his cornbread and collard greens.
Right. He
Stefan
eat his
said, I
rice
don't
and
know about
cabbage.
Hello?
Stefan said it was there, but I don't know. But okay, you know how we do on the mix.
And who gonna pop me?
Oh my God.
Because we can't find them. No, you know how we do on the mix. We love you, Michael. You know how we on the mix. We get into these topics, and are you ready to get back into it?
Of course.
All right, let's do
So
it.
today's topic is monogamy versus polygamy.
Oh.
I don't know nothing about it. So I'm gonna just listen to
Oh,
No,
have
you
to
gonna
talk
tell us.
now.
So, you know what monogamous is, right?
I do.
You know what polygamous is, right?
I do. But
Okay.
but gathering the two together, I don't know what that brings.
So, which one do you prefer?
Monogamy, of course.
Really?
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Okay.
Oh,
So let's
now
be
you're
clear.
married.
So let's be clear. I'm gonna tell your tea.
She,
Listen, because
Stop
baby.
it. He did good. He did
He
good.
did good.
He did good.
Okay,
Really
so you
good.
are married. So in this last 10 years.
No, I'm not married.
Oh,
I'm not
on the way.
engagement.
I'm on the way.
Okay.
that's the engagement ring?
Mm-hmm.
God
My
damn.
my yes.
What? So how long have you been engaged? It's been too long,
She's
child.
counting. She's counting.
I know you.
That's
lying.
13 months. I've been
Okay.
engaged.
Okay, I thought
she's
you counted
counting
years.
months, honey.
Ooh, I was
She
nervous.
nervous.
I thought those was years.
13 months.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
No,
So,
that's good.
okay, so you said monogamy all the way.
Absolutely.
Why would you not?
That's my story.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I know a lot of people don't have that story,
Mhm.
but that's my story.
Mhm.
I'm considerably older as I have been in the past, and that's what works for me.
Right.
But I know that doesn't work for a lot of people.
But have
and
you
that-
ever
and that's
tried
fine.
the opposite?
Absolutely not,
So how do you know it don't work for you?
because they don't.
Can I? So like, what about polygamy is?
Wait, so maybe we should explain what that is to the viewers that might not know. So, monogamous is
1-on-1.
1-on-1. You have one partner, you are together, you guys, that's it. Like,
Just you two.
tunnel
For life.
vision.
For life.
Okay? And
Polygamy is where you
I
have
feel like you're going to describe
Where-
it in such a
where-
bad way.
where there's
Polygamy is
Because they put 100 on it. Like,
exactly. Polygamy is just a variety of what you like. So it could be you, your original
You about to go over the
partner,
definition?
plus another person, or you can add additional 2 people, or whatever you like to be.
Well,
Two
yeah,
people might be
that's
too
that's what it is.
There is different ranges of a
Polygamous.
polygamist relationship.
Uh-huh.
So it just depends on what is comfortable.
Pretty
for
much,
you.
like in the Bible, when they said they had more than one wives and all that stuff,
Correct.
sister wives and all that.
That was a polygamous.
That's polygamy.
relationship.
All
Correct.
right. So
Correct.
you said you have never tried it. How do you know that's not for you?
I just know that I'm not willing to be a willing participant in sharing myself or my man with another person. I know it may work for other people.
Okay.
It doesn't work for me.
Really?
I'm an only child.
Okay.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
Oh.
and I
Oh, they both are only children.
You're only child too?
He's an
Oh,
only
this is
child.
great.
so
This
you
is
can
good.
agree with me
This
when,
is
when
good.
I
Absolutely.
say
This is
like
good.
I'm not sharing my man.
Oh,
This is good.
absolutely.
It comes down to self-image.
And not only
they haven't had to share.
not only
Right.
that, not only sexually, I'm not willing to share an
Emotionally,
intimate moment or an
Uh-huh.
emotional moment. Like when I get home from a hard day at work, I only want to come home to my man.
Right.
Absolutely.
So what if, okay,
So have you ever had a threesome?
When I was single,
not with your man?
absolutely not.
What's the difference?
Child, we wasn't sharing businesses and sharing
What
sharing
does that have to do?
And that makes a big difference.
livelihood.
Because baby,
we wasn't sharing
you can have sex with who
emotions.
you want to, but baby, you ain't paying their bills. But anyway.
But I don't understand that part because you say we're not sharing businesses, right? So at the end of the day, if you and your partner already have an established situation and you bring somebody in, you're not gonna bring somebody in the sense of, okay, you're just a random person. Let's go. You're fully in.
I
You're
totally,
gonna establish
I totally understand everybody's aspects when it comes to threesome. That doesn't work for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that doesn't work for me, and my partner knows that doesn't work for me. And so we've discussed this when we weren't that serious. Even when we were dating, that wasn't something that we wasn't comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
So that just it works for a lot of other people. It just doesn't work for me.
Okay. What about
And it
you,
doesn't
man?
work for you.
You know, I'm also a monogamous person. You know, I just kind of feel like if I am in a intimate relationship with someone, there's something about being able to please my person in all aspects. I don't want you to feel like you need to find or experiment with someone else. And maybe I could sound selfish for that, but I just kind of feel like me being very territorial as it is, like, that's mine.
I think sometimes in relationships we think that we sound selfish, but in relationships we have to be self-full.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're self-full, then the remainder can go to the other person.
Correct.
I don't even
Good
want the
job.
other person to have the remainder. I want that too.
But you have to
say this.
understand that the remainder isn't necessarily a bad thing because in reality, you are not ever, and I don't want anyone to ever take this wrong, but you will never be 100% the person for your person. If that
Oh my! That's exactly. Oh my
this
God!
is the
so
thing.
much-
Let me
okay with
interject. Let me
Okay,
interject.
go ahead.
You're
Let me
okay with
interject.
that. Go ahead.
As
I'm gonna
the
answer
as the
Yeah,
considered
I'm
as the
right there with you.
considerably older person on the cast,
Older.
I was okay.
Get it out.
I was
Let him
okay.
use you. Let
I
him
was
use you.
okay. Compromising.
Mm.
I was okay until I wasn't.
Mm.
Until I was
And
okay.
they say a lot of times they say you need to compromise.
I'm not compromising a motherfucking thing.
Huh.
At this big age that I am right now, I'm not compromising. They say, well, how happy are you in your relationship? I'm happy in my relationship every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And the days that I'm not, we have open dialogue.
Yes.
We have open communication.
Yeah.
Which
And I
brings
say-
confirmation.
Huh?
Which brings compromise.
Absolutely.
If you're not happy, right? The other person at some point is not happy.
Okay. So wait.
So you have to bring compromise to
Girl,
understand
we getting
that.
into it.
okay.
have
Okay. So
to
wait. So listen.
understand.
So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all a question.
But I will say this
Uh-huh.
is what works for me.
Right. So let me ask y'all a question. So what is one thing that you absolutely will not tolerate in your relationship?
Wait, first of all, bitches.
Okay. Wait. No. Okay. So let me.
Don't look at me.
No. I'm going to ask everybody. But let me
So-
put it this way. Sexually, what is one thing you do not like sexually? Just in general, like one thing you like
I'm
during
very
sex,
much the-
you don't like what?
I'm very much the person that I will always try something once.
Okay, so you, what is something you don't like sexually?
I think I'm kind of with Keith. I would try something once, and because
So
I've
if your man got some messed up toes, you gonna suck him?
See, listen here.
see, there's
This is going too
there's
far.
That's what I'm talking about, though. So what is
Well, wait a
something
minute,
you don't
because
like?
you said messed up toes, baby. We can go get a pedicure real quick.
No,
They still gonna be
can't.
messed
We
up.
can't get it.
The toes gonna be polished,
in the-
but they
in
still
the
gonna be
sense
messed
of that,
up.
like, I tried it. It's a no.
So it's a no for you. So no toes for you. What about you? What is something sexually you will not do?
Polygamy.
Threesomes. Okay, so what is something sexual that you would not do?
I'm just not a big fan of them.
I don't like.
But you tried it!
Right.
I tried it.
Right, okay,
and
exactly.
Because I've tried it,
But that's my
I'm not
point.
a big fan of it.
Okay, exactly. So
Okay.
you don't like toes,
Okay.
you don't like polygamy. What do you not like?
I don't like anal
For
Wait a
you.
minute, hold
for
on.
me.
So you don't like the bottom. Okay.
So-
So you don't like toes, you don't like
Threesomes.
threesomes, you
She's
don't like
on
the
the bottom.
bottom. So
What do
if
you-
your partner
No, we're not
so-
gonna stop there.
Right.
Girl, what don't you like?
Oh, me? Okay,
See how she tried to skip past
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
you know,
She tries it all.
Girl, basically what she's saying is she'll free. She'll try anything.
I don't like. Okay, so I don't like water sports and all that stuff. Like, don't
What that
don't
mean?
pee on me.
Oh,
Don't
you.
pee on me.
Not in the shower?
Not
Girl,
even in the
like,
shower.
like,
The water's
listen.
running.
Don't pee on me.
Listen.
The water's running. Don't pee on me. Don't pee on me.
Listen.
So we
The
all have
water's
something we
running.
don't like.
Okay.
If your partner, if that was the number one thing that they liked, you can't provide that. So if somebody else could, you wouldn't say, "Well, baby, I'm not going to do that, but going over there with her."
That's
That's
not
different.
that's not the partner for me.
That's not. It's
Thank
not.
you.
That's
Thank
not. See, friend, I was with you. See, we was always. We was
What
going
I'm
on the
saying
same
is,
page, and
if-
you fucking went to left. You went to left.
If your partner liked
No.
somebody to suck their toes,
It's a no.
you're not going to say,
It's a no.
"Well, baby, I'm not going to suck your toes, but
It's
he
a no.
can."
Because at the end of the day, bringing in someone is not the idea that we're bringing in someone to just satisfy you.
But my thing is,
Listen,
but just like
listen.
you can't satisfy all their needs,
listen,
they can't satisfy all
this is
your
the
needs.
thing. For the right partner, I feel like for the right partner, Stephen, you've known me for years.
Years. 2006.
I'm
been
not
a long time.
I'm not that adventurous. But for the
How do you remember?
for the right
Because it's
person,
2006.
for the right person, they will bring you out of your character. I never thought I would suck some toes. My husband got beautiful toes, but I
sucking
never
the
thought they
toes.
would be in my mouth.
Shout them down.
It gives very much. It gives very much that, and I think that for the right, not for no jack hookup date,
Correct.
but for the right person,
You would do a lot of things.
you will do a
Correct.
lot of things that's out of your character.
Correct.
I've bottomed. That just ain't my thing.
But you will.
But I would to satisfy my partner.
Okay.
My partner just don't want to do that.
Right.
Understandable.
Because you got somebody who
Good
they
job.
all on the same page.
Good job.
But you know, if we in where we at, if we in the Champs Elysees in Paris, and that
It just
motherfucker
feels
wanna
like it.
top me, I'm gonna do that for him.
Yeah.
You know, because I love him,
Yeah.
and I feel like you know.
So, okay, so do y'all think it's possible? I cannot with y'all. Do y'all think it's possible to be in love with more than one person at the same time?
No,
Really?
Yes.
absolutely not.
You don't think so?
Or
I think you can love one person. This is my opinion.
Okay.
I think you can love one person and be infatuated with another person.
So
I
have
don't
you,
think-
so have you never
Wishing.
dated? Have you never dated more than one person and be like, I don't know which one I want because I like them all.
Listen, I've been in the
Really?
situation.
I've
where-
I've had a roster
And you like them all.
and I like them all, but I always knew who I would end up with.
Okay.
I've been in situations where I've told two people, I wish you guys were the same person.
What?
Wow. Oh
Keith.
wow.
I have literally told them that.
And mind you, I'm considerably older.
This was definitely me in my younger days.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
was like, because I could not.
I
If
was
you told me
literally-
that,
I
I'd
was-
be like, oh baby.
Because it was a situation where at that point I was literally in love with two people. And I wanted them to be the same person so that way I didn't have to choose
Right.
of who I wanted to be with.
Okay.
And I'm not with any one of them. But at the time, like, I was definitely in love with both of them. But I do believe that you can definitely love multiple people and be in love with one person in the sense of, like, this one person is the person. But I know my heart is with this
Okay,
other
so
person.
wait.
I don't believe right now that I could have sex with another person.
Really?
I don't.
Wow.
Ever?
Not right now.
So your man satisfies everything you desire sexually.
Absolutely. And
Oh.
and even the things that he don't desire, I would never betray him. I would talk to him and be like,
And I can say that because my husband,
Let's talk about it.
I feel the same way. Like my husband.
Let's talk about it.
Whatever I want, my husband would do.
Listen,
and I know he would.
Let's talk about what-
I didn't kiss
let's
a
talk about
lot
the
of frogs. And I ain't been married for 13 years.
This is good. This is good because I feel like you mentioning betray, and I feel like it goes into the aspect of cheating. And so for me, I want to know from y'all, what you guys consider cheating to actually be?
Ooh, yes, because we're married and y'all not. So
Like when you say,
okay, so wait, so let's break it down for the viewers. Hey y'all, we're married.
they're
They're single.
Mhm.
He's engaged,
she's engaged,
but
I'm
not
single.
married yet.
Correct.
If you ain't married,
and
you're
if you
single.
got an
Hello.
old Southern grandmother, you know she say
If
you
you
ain't
ain't
single
married-
until you married.
Hello. So you're married.
Correct.
Would y'all bring in a third person? Yes or no?
It's on the table.
Okay. If you were in a relationship, would you bring in a third person?
At this point in my life,
Girl!
No, finish. Let him
Because,
finish.
bitch,
Let him
I let
finish.
you answer the question. I didn't interrupt. Okay, so shut the fuck up. Shit. I think at this point in my life, I'm more so trying to find my person.
Gotcha.
And if you and I decide that maybe down the line that's something that we want to experiment with,
Uh-huh.
I'm open to it. But right now,
Okay.
being single,
Okay.
I think the first step for me to get there, I need to find my person first.
Right.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
It's a hard no for me.
so no matter what, you are that one person is me and you
The
to
rest
the
of your
end.
life. When you say I do, the rest of my life.
Steve-
So if you find somebody that's the top, if you fall in love with another
the
top,
rest of your life.
I wouldn't fall in love with another
you,
time.
but you don't know that.
The rest of your life.
I know that for sure.
If you fall in love with another top, you might
The
y'all
rest of
gonna be
your
like,
life.
we gonna have to find us a bottom.
No,
But it's
I
just
do
like,
mean-
I wouldn't fall in love with another top.
I
But
mean-
if y'all dated and y'all connected before,
I don't know what y'all do because that's not me.
okay.
All right,
He
all
said
right.
he wouldn't fall in love.
But at this big age, I know that I could not, like, we could be friends. I know that there's nothing sexually consistently that we can do.
But that's why you would bring in the third person.
No, I wouldn't do that though because
So she's her man, my man, my man, my man, my man.
it's definitely giving my man
All right.
energy.
All right,
okay.
So me, how long we been married? 7 years. 7 years ago, absolutely not. 12 years ago, we first got together, absolutely not. Now I'm like, okay, maybe why not?
We'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Well, we have so much fun with you today, Stefan. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
So we want to ask you, we've asked all day, we're going to ask Michael too when we find him.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for us? You've been on the mix, you've been the host, you've been through this before. What advice do you have for us going forward?
What I can advise to all of you, and I've known you guys for a while, what I can advise to you, just be your authentic self because that's what the community loves. That's what the audience loves, just being. None of us are perfect. And I had to learn they don't want us to be perfect. They like our flaws and they like our stories. So just be your authentic selves. And the audience loves that. And you guys are interesting people. Just be your authentic selves. And they'll come to know and love you guys just as much as I do.
Aww. Thank you so much. We are so happy you came here to do this. We called Stefan this morning.
Girl, they ain't give me time to do no glam or nothing.
I said, what you doing? Guess what? We need you on set. And
Oh my.
here he is. We want to thank you for being here with
Oh,
us.
she cute?
Is she really? Let me see.
Well, yo, he ain't got that.
I know we got.
mine's a little strong.
That's good. It's still good.
Okay. We want to thank you for being here with us. We want to thank you for paving the way for us and starting this journey that we are able to continue on. And we are excited for you and everything that you have in your future. We cannot wait because I know your wedding's going to be amazing. Show the people the ring. Show the people the ring.
Oh my God.
Because, baby, that's just the engagement ring, okay? Oh, this is just the engagement ring, okay? We can't wait to have you back and see.
I really want to thank you, Stephen, for having this idea. We were just little boys back in the day, wanting to be great and wanting to share our stories. I think I can speak for myself and Ade and Michael. Just for you having this idea, we could get anywhere that we could get, and you made it happen for us. It was never, we felt like celebrities. So anywhere we would go, people knew who we were. And I just thank you for having this idea, because it's so seldom, especially in our community, that guys are so forthcoming and so giving. People are so catty, especially back in the day. But you gave us a platform. You had an idea for us, and we were able to showcase our talents, and I just want to thank you for that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, well, you guys, child, I don't even remember what the topic was. We didn't drunk too much. Oh, monogamy versus polygamy. Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think. Do y'all agree with monogamy? Are you monogamous? Are you polygamous? Do you think you can have a little boyfriend on the side, or is it just me and my man, and that's it, nothing else?
It's giving my man.
Y'all let us know who, and that's so weird to me because the married people are like, oh yeah, polygamy, sure, why not? And the single people are like, absolutely not. And when I was single, and back in the day when I first got my relationship,
my man.
same thing, but might have time floon, as Dawson would say.
Not floon.
So y'all let us know in the
Where's
comments.
Dawson at now?
He live in Atlanta now.
He does live in Atlanta.
He live in Atlanta now. He's still flying here, flight attendant. Yes.
Oh, he
He's
got
back
a
every now and
fat
then.
old ass. Dawson got a big old fat giant booty child.
Shout out to you, Dawson.
Ooh, we
And
love
he
you,
Dawson is a watcher of the big.
y'all go inside.
He's a supporter.
He is. Dawson love the mix.
Dawson is?
Baby.
Dawson love the mix now. Hey, Dawson.
Ooh,
But
shout
y'all
out.
let us know what y'all think in the
My
comments.
mic don't work, right?
It work.
My mic was off.
Baby, it works.
Child, not that we got mics now. Girl, we ain't have no mic or nothing. Shit, we had water in our drink, and that was it. We had Kool-Aid juice. Child, we
This
couldn't
is true.
afford no liquor.
Nothing. At all.
I just want to commend you,
Aw,
Steven.
thank you.
That's a big deal for a black gay male to be doing this. As long as you've been doing this, I know the mix is not. The girls don't know all that you do, but I know.
Okay.
But as long as you've been doing this, girl.
Okay, and this is the first person I met when I moved to Vegas, okay?
Oh, wow.
Like, seriously, like, picking me up from our college campus, sitting in
Girl,
the dorm room.
UNLV, and my I had a Stratus.
You sit in the parking lot. Oh my gosh.
Not the Stratus.
Oh my gosh. Well, we want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm Steven.
I'm Dev.
I'm Keith.
And I'm Stefan.
And we will see you next week on The Mix.
Whoa!